My standout player of the season so far would have to be Jay, because he's the only player on the camera we actually see.
Standout player, Scott.
Standout player is Scott Floyd.
I'm going to say Scott. 6 goals in 6 games, can't argue with that.
The standout player of One Trick Bonys this season has got to be Scott Floyd.
The standout player so far for the season for me is a toss-up really, to Scott Floyd and most recently Russell. If I had to pick one, I'd go with Scott Floyd.
You're wrong. You're most definitely wrong.
Hardest player, it's Russell and Matt, I would have said.
Hardest player is Matt again.
The hardest player in One Trick Bonys squad? I'll have to give that to Big Daryl Sinclair.
Hardest player for me, after seeing the footage on the Bonys page, is Ashley Burston.
Hardest player of the team, it's got to be Ash. No challenge he backs out of. Every time wins the ball. Absolute quality.
I'm going to say Steve. Don't mess.
Softest player of the team, Dan. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, it's got to be Ash. After that little slap in the face, definitely Ash. Softest player, Scott.
You fucking bullshitting cunt!
The softest player by a long way is Dan Stewart.
For the softest player, I'd have to go for Ashley Burston.
Softest player, it's got to be me.
Softest player of the team, it's got to be Dan. Always faking an injury. Don't actually think he's ever hurt. Bottle job.
Oh, always yes. Yes.
No.
Ooh, my favourite chocolate bar. Got to be a Kinder Bueno. Favourite chocolate bar, Kit Kat.
Favourite chocolate bar, it's got to be a dream. White chocolate, gorgeous. Playing for the Bonys is a dream come true.
My favourite chocolate bar has got to be Snickers.
My favourite chocolate bar, it's got to be a picnic. Bit nutty, but also a bit fruity.
My favourite chocolate bar, anything Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's fingers, anything Reese's.
That's an easy one. I'm going to go with Matt. Some of his tackles Vinnie Jones would be proud of.
Player most likely to pick up a red card, in my opinion, is the hard-hitting, the hard-tackling Matt Bratherton.
Most likely to pick up first red card, definitely Matt. After his swing during the week, disgusting. Definitely Matt.
The first red card, I think, will be Matt.
First red, Matt Bratherton. No question.
The player most likely to get a red card this season is Matt Bratherton.
My favourite superhero is my wife, whenever she sucks my cock.
My favourite superhero is definitely Banana Man.
Favourite superhero? It's my dad. Bought him some pyjamas for Christmas, superhero ones. He loved them.
Favourite superhero, Batman.
My favourite superhero is Batman.
I'm going to say Iron Man. Have you ever seen me and Iron Man in the same room?
Comedian of the team? There is two. Jay's one of them. Closely followed behind me. Gotta be the banter of the team, and I.
Comedian of the group, it's got to be Jay.
The comedian of One Trick Bonys has got to go to Jay. What a legend.
Team comedian, it's the governor. Who's the comedian of the team? Ooh, it's got to be Jay, especially when he's not moaning. He's quite funny.
To be honest, I'd probably say myself as the comedian in the club. Do like to have a good laugh.
God, yes.
Yes.
It's a definite no.
As for the question where we finish in the league, I'm hoping for a mid-table finish. First season.
I think One Trick Bonys will probably finish in the top 2 Champions League spots.
Where will we finish in league? Just above relegation. Not going down this year, boys. Come on.
League position, I think we'll finish 5th from bottom.
League position, mid-table, I think is reasonable. I'm going to say 5th. Ash. Every day of the week. Ash. Definitely Ash. Disgusting. Mucky boy.
Takes it up the arse. J Moat.
Most likely to take it up the arse. It's got to be me again, because who else?
Most likely to take up the arse. It's going to have to be Jay, because his arse is amazing.
Person most likely to take it up the arse? Dan Stewart, or he will do when I get hold of him.
For me, the person most likely to take it up the shitter is Daryl Sinclair.
You're wrong. You're most definitely wrong.